Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Always and welcome back to Age of Engineering. Today is the day. This has been such a long time since we've actually been on here and accomplished anything. Last episode, we made the mining laser and the semi-fluid generator plus the canola press and all this kind of stuff. That stuff is currently working on trying to charge this guy up so I can have some more shots with the mining laser. And we're going to basically throw all of our resources into going and killing the dragon. Because, yeah, he's ruining my day. Or she, rather. And I want to end this. So, first things first, we're going to enchant some... Oh yeah, we need lapis. That's right. What version am I in? So we need a little bit of lapis. And see, we could do protection. Ooh, fancy sound effects. Protection, feather falling. I think I want just protection. And protection. And protection. Unbreaking too. Cool. So there is some armor. And yeah, so between episodes I went digging a lot. I finished up the binder composite. That stuff is good to go. We can make more item conduits and eventually power lines and all that kind of fun stuff. And yeah, we're pretty much set to go. I'm just waiting for this guy to finish powering as much of this energy crystals we can get. We are throwing so many resources at the dragon, it's kind of ridiculous. I went ahead and converted my farm to mostly a canola oil farm, and yeah, we're gonna try to defeat the dragon today. That is the plan. Hopefully it works. I want the dragon dead. I want to finish this finally. You know, we're only going to take half of this food. And then maybe we can move on with this series. I have so much stone from how much I've been mining. This guy is full as well as the basalt drawer. So that stuff is going to be gonna need to be taken care of later. If we look at the upgrades for the drawers, by the way, the obsidian upgrades are not very good, but it requires the previous tier. That's a pain. Emerald upgrades are the best, and we're going to try to make a bunch of those. And then a couple void upgrades, especially for like stone and any of this stone stuff. We'll upgrade them a couple times, and then we'll just go ahead and start voiding them out. Something else we're going to end up doing is... we're going to take nether quartz and stone, and we're going to make laboratory blocks. That is what we're going to build the new base out of, at least partially. We'll probably use a mixture of a bunch of stuff, just because that makes the most sense. And that's something we're probably going to be doing relatively soon. Alright, that is getting close to being done. I can add a little bit more in, but... is it worth it? Yeah, I don't know. How close are we? I mean, that's another half of power bar. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. We'll see. So this generates a good bit of power, but not that much. So let's take the energy crystal out. We have... everything I think I want. We're not going to take a bow. It is getting sunset, so let's go ahead and sleep as soon as we can. We're not going to take a bow. We have the mining laser mostly to destroy the crystals. And the dragon shouldn't be too much of a challenge, hopefully. Oh, this is... probably not going to end up well for us, but hey, we're going to try. So let's just get on our way. And honestly, if this doesn't work, ideally the base thing we can do right now is just finish off the crystals. That's going to be the priority. We're going to destroy all the crystals, and then we're going to worry about the dragon. If we die while killing the crystals, as long as we can get all of them, I'm going to consider it a victory, because that way the dragon won't be able to regenerate health or anything like that, and things will be a little bit easier. So, relatively soon, like I said, we're going to be moving into the mining dimension. Probably in the next couple of episodes, we'll get over there and start building up our permanent base. And a large part of that is going to be basically getting it... I'm going to plan it out fairly diligently, I guess would be the best way to say it. I'm going to try to plan it out so that I don't have to rebuild anything later. We're going to have plenty of room, and since the mining dimension is a flat world, we're not going to have to worry about digging out areas and stuff like that. We just build up. That will be kind of the plan, and we're not gonna have everything under one roof because it is eternal day. So as long as we keep the shaded areas lit, we don't have to worry about mobs, which is also going to make mob farms a lot better to do, which is something we'll want to look into relatively soon as well. Start getting mob drops, just start getting basically everything we could want. That is the idea, that is the plan, and just kind of, trying to get a lot of this stuff taken care of now, and getting things plotted out. We're going to be using, for the most part, we're going to be using Ender.io conduits for everything, so that's fine. We have access to those now, which is why I wanted to wait to build the base until we got to the Ender Age, but we'll see how it goes. And apologies for my voice. I haven't been up all that long, and you guys probably heard me set my drink back down. Oh well. So, yeah, let's see. I love that meteor is in the middle of that mountain. That's really kind of cool. Alright, so we're almost to the end. It's go time. It's time to do this. Now, I believe we have to shift-click the Ender Crystal in order to activate it so that it charges our stuff up. That will be important, and yeah, hopefully we can do this. I'm really hopeful. One thing there's so many boats here. This tells you exactly how many times I've come over here and died. One thing that I kind of want to do, because I do have a little bit of a hoarding personality, especially when it comes to this game. I think what we're going to do is end up farming a lot of stuff that we don't necessarily need to. Just to have options, we're going to have a tree farm that will have all the different types of trees. Stuff like that. Now it's going to be automated and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, with our base in the mining dimension, we're going to have things everywhere. And it's going to be kind of a sprawling base, and it's going to be kind of a city-style base. And we can also use basically whatever... how do I... Oh, how do I activate stuff? That would be in controls. IC2... mode switch, semicolon. Because I don't believe it just works. So I need to figure that one out, like, immediately. Where was it? IC2. Boost key, alt key. Let's see, can we... Boost key, left control. I don't use the sprint for that. Hub expand key. Alright, so hopefully it just works. We'll see. We'll see soon enough. So I'm grabbing these torches, and I mean, there's not really anything else for us to do, so let's just jump into it. And hopefully this goes well. I hope this goes well. Alright, so we have so many deaths here, and it's been a while since we've actually been on this map and did things. So we do still need to get relatively close. But it's... Alright, it's mostly like... it's mostly the caged ones that I'm worried about. Oh, come on. There we go. Where is the dragon? Great. We're gonna take damage if we're not careful. Alright, so there is... We missed. Ah, we still missed. Let's see, can we destroy this one? And I don't think so. So, this is probably a bad idea. We should probably eat. Yep, we're dead. Alright. This is frustrating. I need a way to kill those crystals without really doing anything. And honestly, unless I want to go grind levels, it's just, it's so bad. Alright, so what to do? Staff of Traveling. We're using it. Let's grab this. So I will be right back as I get back over there. And we're gonna Staff of Traveling and try to get our stuff back. And then basically, if we get our stuff back, then I will we'll use the Staff of Traveling to get up high and then shoot stuff from up there. That'll be the plan. So hopefully that will work. Probably won't, but we can try. So I will be right back. Alright, here we go again. Time to go find that death. At least this time we have the Staff of Traveling, so hopefully things will be a little bit better. But not likely. We go all the way over there. And yes, I know I said I haven't been up that long. I've been up longer than I say I have. It's just been, I haven't done anything, I haven't said anything, so my voice is not the best. But Dragon, you go, yes, you go there for a moment. I'm gonna go get my stuff. Where are you at, Dragon? Alright. There we go. So here's something. Alright, we have ender pearls now. Ow. I really need to eat. Alright, we're healing. Alright, cool. So let's get this on. The bar and you go into the center. Can I hit that from there? No. Nope. Okay, so we need to eat again. Stay healthy. Alright, we're at least kind of fighting them. Alright, so... what can we do? Ugh. I hate that stuff. Dragon is over there. Let's get that off the bar. I really can't teleport anywhere. Alright, so what can I do? Alright, so that worked a little bit. Ow. You're still after me. I need to eat. There's a dragon. Gotta keep the dragon in your eyes, in your eyesight. Uh-oh, dragon's behind me. Alright, so... why isn't this working? Do we not have... do we not have power for this? That could be a thing. Alright, so... uh-oh. We got away. Nope. They killed me again. Dang it! Alright, so... I need to figure... okay. This is gonna be silly. This is gonna be really silly. We're gonna use Enderman protection. With a pumpkin. This is gonna reduce our visibility and our armor, but I think it's gonna be worth it in the long run, so... that's what we're gonna do. I will be right back once again. Alright, so here's the thing. This is gonna be the last try. We're either gonna do it or we're not. And honestly, I don't know what to do at this point other than to go grind out a bunch of levels, get a really good bow, and try to finish them off. But couple things. I did look up the energy crystal. Turns out it doesn't actually charge things in your inventory at all. So it was a waste. But once we get it back, we can just put that power back into our MFE and call it a day. And so we have limited shots. Let's just jump in. We have the pumpkin that's going to reduce our armor, but it's going to prevent the Enderman from getting mad at us, which I think is a good enough thing. We can get rid of the overlay, but it also gets rid of my bar. It gets rid of all the overlays by doing F1. Like, we can do this to keep an eye on things, but I can look at Enderman and they don't care. So dragon, please go into the center. Dragon's going into the center. Awesome. That'll give us time to get... not that one. Over here. Alright, so dragon's going that way. Perfect. Let's get our stuff. And it has RF, but why isn't it working? It might not have enough RF. Alright, I wish this had a little bit more range. But what we can do is... Alright, dragon's going to the center. Nope. Alright, well... I'll tell you guys what. I've got to figure out something to do about this. So, the pumpkin actually helps. That is a good idea. But, I don't know... Like, if we look at... Let's see, I could use golden apples, I could do that kind of stuff, but that's not going to really help all that much. Technology-wise, I need... See, we can't make any flight. All jetpacks are locked by advanced rocketry. That is advanced. That is some advanced stuff, but we're not going to be able to get there for quite a while. What is it that's locking us out of this? Oh yeah, the machine structure, which requires chrome, which requires, I believe, blast furnace or the molecular transformer. But blast furnace, which chrome comes from, industrial electrolyzer, or what is the other thing we can get chrome from? So titanium comes from something. It's not that titanium ore. I think it's this one. It comes from the blast furnace with this titanium dust, which it's probably the small piles, which we get from the electrolyzer with bauxite. And this requires a bunch of high-level stuff, including this refined iron, which requires the electric solidifier. Yeah, basically it's a long ways off. These jetpacks require the normal jetpack, which requires the elytra. All the jetpacks require the electric jetpack, which requires that jetpack, which requires the elytra. So, yeah, we can't get flight. I'm just trying to think. That's tweaked by... Oh, that's not that bad. Like, feather falling would be ideal on her armor, or slime boots. One of the two. Slime boots would require some more steel, but that is doable. So we get slime boots, we don't take fall damage anymore. That would be helpful. We get sword doesn't really matter if we're wearing the pumpkin. What I might do with the pumpkin, by the way, is go into the config files and change that image so we don't get that overlay. Just because it will look better and honestly be a little bit easier. We can also get... I don't even know. That's the thing, is I don't even know what to do. Tinker's Construct, we could make more stuff. This stuff is... I don't know why it wasn't working as well as it could have been, but not too worried about that. So we could make a glider, I think. It's upgrade for the dark steel. We could go all out and get dark steel armor. That stuff is kind of insane. And we can put on the boots, I believe, fall damage negated when powered. So we charge it up and we could make some really good stuff, and it's just dark steel. So maybe I will work on getting dark steel armor. That might not be a bad idea. Get a halfway decent weapon. We need something to destroy all of those things. And actually, the dark steel armor, we might go with that. So let's start working on that a little bit. So dark steel is not that difficult to make. It just requires obsidian, iron, and coal dust. So iron I have a decent amount of. Coal I have plenty of. Obsidian, I mean, here's some coal dust, coal powder. It's the same thing. We have a little bit of dark steel. So basically the only thing I need to go do is go mine obsidian. And that's annoying, but not that bad. So we just come over here. It's going to require some power, but this will make dark steel actually pretty quickly. And yeah, that will probably be what we do. So if we look at the dark steel armor, the boots we can empower with vibrant crystals. All of it we can power with vibrant crystals, which are these guys, which is just vibrant alloy, which does require a little bit of ender pearl, but not too bad. The only problem with this is emeralds. So I'll probably need to go trade with some villagers if I want that stuff. And let's see. I don't think I want speed. What does it require? I don't know what speed requires, but the dark plates, we could put the glider on. That could be fun. And the only thing is we won't be able to prevent Endermen from hating us. That's the only thing with the helmet, so maybe we won't make the helmet. That's the only thing I can think of that might cause issues. So I think what we're going to do, what I'm going to do anyways, is work on that, and next time we've got to finish this. We really do. So that'll be the plan. We'll get some power in the stuff. The dark boots are the most important thing. They're going to prevent fall damage. And we'll just empower it a couple times. We'll see what... I believe the first couple of levels, let's actually make the dark boots. We can go ahead and do that. So, dark boots, vibrant crystal and 4 levels. So, I don't have any vibrant crystals, unfortunately. That is something I'm going to have to go find some emeralds. In fact, let's sleep real quick. I'm trying to think if there's anything that we could take to villagers. I have a bunch of books, and I should be able to make a bunch of paper. I have a bunch of paper, and I have a decent amount of bones and this stuff. So, zombie flesh is this stuff that I was referring to. So that could be something. That power 4, I really should make a power 4 bow as well, just to kind of make things a little bit easier. But, you know, something else we could do real quick. Do I have access to it? I believe I do. So, gold. I don't have enough quartz, do I? No. What I would like to make is a soul vial. One of these guys, which requires fused quartz. Which would mean I need more nether quartz. Uses on this, smelt it for 1. Grinder gives you 3. I think that'll be the best. Sag mill will give you 2 plus some dust. So we need a couple of these, and then we're gonna need a piece of soul sand. All right, so I'll need to go farm some obsidian. That's not too bad. There is quartz. It's 4 each. I need 1 more piece. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go capture a villager and bring him over here so that we can basically use him for his trades, and hopefully we can find one that has decent trades. So a cleric would be nice, or librarian. Librarian would be ideal. So we'll head over there, and once we have access to a decent number of emeralds, we should be able to power up our armor. So that'll be something else I'll work on, and yeah, hopefully. This dragon is causing me so much problems. I do apologize that I'm not able to progress past this part. It's just one of those things, like, we need to go kill the dragon, and we've sunk so many resources into killing the dragon that at this point, it's really all we can focus on, because all of our stuff, all of our good stuff is in the end. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't take things that you want to keep. The biggest thing is, like, my tools are on that one tower, and I want my tools back. So let's see what kind of trades we have over here. You are an alchemist. Weakness potions for leather worker. I don't even know if this place has anything good. A farmer wouldn't be bad either if they have a decent trade. That is such a drop. Looks like a lot of the guys are over in this direction. You just want to... You're a tree guy, an arborist. There's a bunch of alchemists here. That is not really great for me. Splash potion of leaping. Yeah, I don't want to make those. Slowness potions. How do you make slowness potions? It's been a while. It is a speed potion that's reversed. Yeah, that's a little bit more difficult than I'd like. You just sell speed potions for 2 emeralds? That is doable. Hey, get out of my way. You are the... Cool, let's take you for now. I'm kidnapping the villagers. And... yeah, speed potions are something I can pretty easily do. Hey, move out of the farm. I want the wheat. You don't have anything good, do you? Weakness potion. I don't believe that's easy to make. I believe it's relatively easy, but I believe it requires... Is it a reverse strength potion? I think it might be. Weakness. Let's see. It is... No, it's just fermented spider eyes still. And that's why I don't want it. Fermented spider eyes are a little bit nasty to manage. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. We have a villager. I'm going to brew up a bunch of speed potions. And yeah, that'll be the plan. I'll brew up some speed potions. That is going to require blaze powder, which I don't really have a lot of, I don't believe. We can make a little bit more, and I can always go to the nether. I don't have a sword anymore. Yeah, this dragon is really, really, really wasting time in the series. Like I said, I really can't do much about it right now. I might go to the other village and see if there's another villager that has like books or something. That could be better. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off here. Next time we're gonna keep trying because that's really all we can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode nonetheless, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!